Recently released results of the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board examination have shown a significant increase in math failure among candidates across Nigeria. The distressing statistics have prompted widespread concerns among educators and policymakers alike, shedding light on the systemic issues plaguing the country's educational landscape. Educational expert and tutor Chukwuebuka Okoro attributed the alarming failure rate to a combination of factors stemming from both students and the educational system itself. Okoro emphasized the urgent need for the government to prioritize the enhancement of educational infrastructures to uplift the quality of education nationwide and for students to increase preparedness for the examination, urging for an improvement in the educational syllabus and innovations in the examination system.
Some students have seen education as a scam. This thing is not working. Why should I waste my time in the secondary school, in the university, and at the end of the day, there's no job? They want to hit it, they want to blow. Parents, we need help from the parents. Most parents are lagging behind when it comes to taking seriously the education of their children. The exam is CBT. Most public schools don't have access to well-developed and well-equipped computer laboratories. There's no well-equipped computer laboratories in some, and these guys are meeting the computer for the first time, and they don't know how to maneuver this tool. So if the public schools are well equipped with computer education, from the cradle, from the JS classes up to the SS classes, they are acquainted with the computer, I think this problem would have been solved. Fund education. Give us well-developed labs in public schools. The private sector, they are doing very well. Not all of them do. Give us access to quality education. ICT should be introduced from primary school. Let children know what a computer is. Let them know how to use a computer. In fact, if we can do CBT exams in schools, they can be inculcated, they can be imbibed.
Furthermore, candidates themselves have expressed grievances regarding the examination process, with some alleging that JAMB deviated from the standard syllabus in setting this year's exams. Frustrated by what they perceive as an unfair assessment framework, students urge the examination board to reconsider its approach and ensure alignment with established curricula, while also soliciting for universities to decrease the cut-off marks for admission.
It was kind of a trial for me. Though I wrote well, I thought of myself that I wrote well and I ought to get a higher score. But at the end, I found myself getting a lower score. And I don't know why that happened. The experience which I had in that JAMB, for about 3 minutes of my, immediately I entered into the computer system. I couldn't answer anything due to the question I saw immediately. I don't know what really caused that, but that's by the way. For me, I can say this generation, they are getting much involved in their phones and all that, so they don't really have time for their books. One would prefer watching a movie than reading his books because they feel that it is more it's less stressful and all that. I think it will affect the cutoff, but I don't really know. It depends on the schools and JAMB.
Some systems had issues, like when people were writing, some went off and people didn't read well, and also the questions they brought were tougher than we expected. I really think it will affect the cutoff because the mass failure, in my own understanding, the government might reduce the cutoff marks so that students will be able to enter into the university.
However, the path forward remains uncertain as stakeholders grapple with the complex interplay of systemic challenges and immediate remedies. While demands for improved educational infrastructure persist, the urgency of addressing the immediate fallout of mass student failure cannot be overstated. Oluwapelumi King Adeni reporting for Rapid TV News, Umuahia.